Hello everyone, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon here today with the Focus 4 and 5-star Heroes banner, and wow, this is a I mean, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, this is like a kind of underwhelming banner. It doesn't have anyone. Well, most of the units aren't like particularly necessarily great as like 5-star units or anything, but if you want fodder, this is great. And if like these are like some of your passion project characters, this is great. And in my case, there are a lot of characters here that I actually really need. Soleil is one of my passion projects, and she's here. Camilla's here. She's my other big passion project aside from Xander, who obviously is a Grand Hero Battle unit. Not going to be seeing him anytime soon. And Klein is also a character that I'm working on eventually plus 10ing. But even aside from that, we've got Swordbreaker, which I'm pretty much out of. I think Talatu has Drive Speed, which is a pretty nice skill to have. Setsuna's got Bowbreaker, which is pretty useful with Brave Lyn running around. But I've got a few units who have that already, so I don't necessarily need that. I need one more Fae for my monster 4-star plus 10 Fae. And then Roy and Hinata are two units that I never have enough of. And then Reposition Man. He would suck as a 5-star aside from his axe, I guess, but just enhanced chance for reposition is great. Like, there are just a lot of great units here. Even, like, I mean, most of these units I wouldn't necessarily want as 5-star, except Soleil, Klein, and Camilla. But, like, just all of these are, like, pretty solid units that I'd be excited to pull. So we're going to be diving into this. I don't know how many orbs I'm willing to throw at this, but I'm just really excited to pursue some merges for my characters and get some fodder. Honestly, I think the color we need to focus on the most here is red, because it's got 2 fodder units I really need, and my dear Soleil. Green, fairly good with those guys. Blue is probably the least interesting to me. I'll probably kind of pass on blue unless it's like the discounted 3rd orb or whatever. Colorless, I only really want Klein, so that might be a kind of pass too, even though I really want him. But red is looking super tasty to pull on. Green, pretty nice as well. And this banner lasts another 13 days, so I might even come back later on after the new heroes get announced, and if there's nothing there that I really want, we might pull on this again, just because this looks like such a good banner. Yeah, we've got 3% for a focus, 3% for any 5-star, that's standard, and then 29% for a focus 4-star and 29% for just a regular 4-star, which these guys can still be in that pool. So we've got pretty good odds of getting units that I actually want. So let's dive in. Red orbs, please. I never actually get to pull on red. Of course, red's not here very well, but let's start this off. Give us Soleil. Yes! First one, free summon, it's Soleil. Yes! That's awesome. I think mine is +3 right now, so that'll bump her up to +4. I've got plenty of feathers that I'm more than happy to just toss at her. That was a great first summon. We're off to a good start already. Give us Camilla. No. Reposition Man? Nah, it's Luna. Come on, Camilla. Give us Camilla. No. And Cecilia. I need some more of her for my +10 4-star version. Give us Klein. Give my boy Klein. This is just like a great banner. I was joking about some of the characters that were... Ew, gross. I was joking about some of the characters that ended up being on here. I didn't actually expect them to show up, but I'm pretty excited about it. The only character that's in like the 4-star pool that I really wish had shown up just for merges, Noe. I guess Effie too. I wouldn't have minded Effie being in there because I do want to plus 10 Effie just because she's a fairly easy to get armor unit. She's one of the units that I used to buff up my score for arena. Not wild about this setup. Take the... Yeah, we'll take this colorless unit, and then I think we'll bounce. Because I don't need Klein so much that I want to just pull colorless for no reason. I'm really interested in reds and greens here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I might take that blue just as a toss-in. Soleil. Ew, gross. It's Ogma. I know he's got Brave Sword. I think I've pulled very few Ogma. I think this might be the second one. He's got Noontime, Define Attack. Yeah, he can't, Spur Attack I would argue is more useful than Define Attack. Pretty much Noontime fodder if I ever wanted to do something with that, but I don't, so. Alright, Soleil, come on. Give Soleil. Ooh, nope, that's not who I was looking for. I think Elwood has Ward Cavalry, which is not particularly exciting for my purposes. I run Hones and Fortifies on my horse emblem. Ooh, Faye. Awesome, and she's only 4-star. So that's my last merge on her, so now I don't want any more Fays, please. Even though she's a precious dragon child, I just don't need more copies. Gunther? Now, we'll leave that blue orb, even though it's kind of tempting. Just want to kind of get our target colors more than anything. And that should put us at a 3.5% pity rate. I'm really bad at keeping track of my pity rate. Got Giraffe Girl. Show me the Soleil. I'll also take Hinata's and Klein, or Roy's. I always need more Triangle Adept. Ew. It's like the worst skill fodder in the game. I think even Virion outclasses him because I think Virion has like Astra or something, which is more usable than anything Raig has. Come on, Soleil. Show me Soleil. Oh, Hinata. Also acceptable, and he's not a 5-star version. I'm gonna stop there. Lovely red orbs. I don't get to pull red very often, so it's kind of exciting to just be able to be like, yeah, let's go ham on red. Ooh, Wings of Mercy. That's not bad. Better things. I'd have preferred Swordbreaker. I always mix up him and Swordbreaker because they're like a pair or something, but they've got, I think they're like their whole archetype, and then Stall and Sully from Awakening are kind of like a play on that. A lot of the Cavaliers from the games are like an homage to those two characters. Who can forget the most memorable Fire Emblem archetype, Wings of Mercy and Swordbreaker. Truly the greatest of characters. There's another Olivia that I don't need because I've already got a 4-star plus 10. Might just turn her into feathers. Ooh, more Fury. And he's not a pity breaker. I didn't even notice that he wasn't a... that I didn't get the smoke. I was busy talking. Ooh, greens. Start with this. Come on, Soleil. And I need a few Roys too. Triangle Adept is just such a nice skill because... oh, yes, Soleil! Here she is! Yes! Oh, I really need a minus speed, or a plus speed minus HP or minus res. My current one's plus speed minus defense, which is by no means bad, but if she has to take a hit, I'd kind of like to preserve that physical bulk just a little bit. But yeah, Triangle Adept is just a nice skill because you can toss it on like anyone and just kind of make a budget counter for Arena Assault, which is nice. And I've got a lot of dancers who want that skill, but I'd much rather have Soleil than Roy, to be honest. Now give me Camilla. Our Camilla count is at 0 right now. We need to rectify that. Give us Cammy. Nope, it's Faye. What do you even have at 5-star? Threat and attack. That's not even that great. So I really don't want to find a 5-star Faye. That would be the darkest timeline. But a 5-star Camilla I'd be so on board with. Just save me a few feathers. Nah, it's Frederick. Are we sure Frederick isn't in the focus too? That's the second one. Our Frederick count is like the same as our Soleil count. Ugh. Alright, let's... That's a nice little feather boost. And our pity rate is at 3.75 currently. Let's keep going. 2 greens. Show us the Camilla. Lady Camilla. This is not her. Oh, it's Arthur. I'm gonna fodder him to my Ellawood from the Tempest Trials that I never use for swap. Just a little bit better than just sending him home since he's only 3 stars. Camilla? Are you Camilla? No, it's Raven. Who I'm going to save actually because his new refine is pretty rad. Let's go. Let's go. Another green. Come on, Lady Camilla. Nope. Oh, it's another Arthur. I do like to have swap on hand for armors, but I don't need too many of him. This is a nice setup. Come on, Soleil. Soleil, Soleil, Soleil. No. Ooh, it's Tiki. We need her. We do need her. Gonna slowly work towards like a 4-star plus 10 Tiki for dragon teams. Just a nice little goal I've set for myself. And Sophia again. I think her special's actually pretty good. I probably shouldn't send her home, but like, I just need space in my barracks. Come on. Soleil. Soleil. No, it's Marth. Don't you dare be a 5-star Marth.
If you will allow me, I can be your strength.
Okay, good. That's useful. Working on that 4-star plus 10 Marth with the refined falchion. I mean, him being 5-star wouldn't have been the end of the world, but I'd rather just use feathers for that than lose a fairly high pity percentage. Ooh, reposition man. Thankfully, only 4-star. No, we're gonna stop there. We are up to 4.25, which is actually fairly high. Blown through 100 orbs at this point. Come on, show me Soleil. And we still haven't seen any Roys yet. No, it's nothing. It's Olivia. Who I don't really need. Show us Camilla. Lady Camilla, come home. Oh, thank God. That was another one. I was holding my breath. I was like, please don't be 5-star. Don't be 5-star. Come on. No. I swear, Frederick is the actual 4-star focus here. It's not Camel. It's actually Frederick. Oops. I didn't actually want to summon again. Oopsie doopsie. Show me Klein. Klein, please. Setsuna. It's not bad. Bowbreaker is a nice skill to have. Alright, let's go again. I just want this red orb. Soleil. It's fur. I don't need you. Get lost. We're up to 4.5, which is pretty gross. I probably should have stopped a while ago, but we've got no Camelas, we got no Roys, and ooh, Tiki's good. Do need her. Oh man, Tiki would have been awesome actually over Roy as the focus unit. Just because then if I got a 5-star Tiki, I could inherit Lightning Breath down to the 4-star plus 10 version. Save myself a few feathers while still getting a merge. But it's okay. It's no big deal. And there's Hinata again. I'm good on Fury now actually, which is not something I've been able to like say since I started this account. Like I've never been good on Fury on this account. Ooh. Ooh. This is bad. Don't pity break. Don't pity break. It's Klein! Yes, and he's only 4-star. Awesome. Alright, come on. Oh my god. Alright. Come on, Soleil. Come on, Soleil. Nah, it's Agma. Gross. I already had you. We don't need more. Come on. I might burn all the orbs on this. But we haven't even gotten a 5-star yet. That's kind of sad. That's not a 5-star. That's Paula. She's got that meme bow, but I don't really need meme bow right now. 4.75. Our total pity percent is 9. That's bad. Come on. Come on, Soleil. Soleil and Camilla. Let's get like 2 5-stars. Soleil and Camilla right here. Come on. It's Severa. Pretty nice. Good old reposition. Technically, she is Triangle Adept, but not the Triangle Adept I am searching for. She's not quite as adept with the triangle as the skilled boy Roy. Hinata. Oh no! Oh no! Hinata's the 5-star. That's a disappointment. Oh no. That's gross. Realistically, I'm probably still going to use him as Fury Fodder. I don't think I need him that bad. I like Hinata as a character, but I don't need him as a 5-star realistically. He'll just be emergency Fury Fodder. Because I can't think of anyone who really wants Ruby Sword either. And it's Arthur again. Alright, can we get 1 Camilla, please? 1 Camilla. Come on. Oh god, that's gross. Of course, it wouldn't be a summoning session without our good friend Barter. Alright. Give me a 5-star Klein while we're at it, please. It's our pity's already broken. It's Alyssa. That's unfortunate. But I think we're going to call it there, yeah. Our barracks are full to bursting. But, you know, overall, aside from that, this Hinata, which is what? Literally, what is this Hinata? Aside from that, we had fairly good pulls. We got 2 Soleil. We got a Klein. 1, 2, 3. 3 Hinata that are regular and 3 Tiki. Was it 3? 1, 2. Thought I had 3. No. I guess it was only 2 Tiki this summoning session. Overall, though, pretty good pulls. Like I said, if you want actual fodder It really doesn't want me to look at the banner at all, but if you really want like strong units, probably not the best banner to pull on, but if you're just looking to round up some fodder, those are some great banners. Doesn't hurt to throw some orbs at them. Probably not as many as I did, but them merges though. So yeah, thank you for watching as always. So yeah, thank you for watching as always. Maybe we'll come back and do a part 2 on this banner. I don't know. It'll depend on what heroes get revealed next. Bit sad that got no Roys, no Camelas, and our pity breaker was Hinata. But it definitely wasn't the worst outcome imaginable. He's still very usable for Fury at 5-star. Rounded up some nice summons. Nothing as exciting, but, you know, gotta get them merges. Thank you for watching as always. Until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Rad.